great people and stories to introduce us to. So, Heidi.
Thanks so much, Haley. Yes, well, I'm really excited. We're going to hear from 3 different people from across Europe, just about their experience of reading the Bible with their friends. So first up, we have Elisabeth. Can you share for us, Elisabeth, where are you? What are you doing right now? And what did you study when you were at university?
Yes, well, yeah, I'm Elisabeth. I'm here in Denmark. And I have a bachelor in psychology, and right now I have a gap year between my bachelor and my master's, where I work at IFS here in Denmark. Yeah,
great.
That's about it.
And you were telling me that you've just started reading the Bible with one of your friends. Can you tell me how you met this friend and how you came to read the Bible with him?
Of course, yeah. So at the university, we had tutors who was just giving us a thought of how to study, and then I got this tutor that asked me on a date, and I was like, well, no, we're not gonna date, but we can talk about why we shouldn't date. And then we became friends, and at first I told him that I was Christian, and he was like, oh, well, I would prefer to read the Satanic Bible if I should choose something to read, not the Bible. And then we became friends and just talked about faith and daily stuff. And then a year after, he came to me and was like, well, Elisabeth, I've been thinking there might be some more to between heaven and earth, but I don't know what it is. I was like, okay, sounds okay. Then a year after that, he suddenly came to me here in the Corona time. I was like, well, Elisabeth, I've been thinking, if you choose 50 pages of the Bible, I would like to read them. And then I asked, why shouldn't we read them together? And then we started reading on covers together. Yeah.
That's really amazing. And it shows us that the length of friendship is worthwhile. Like, it didn't happen immediately, but after 2 years, he said yes. Can you just share with us something about the experience just the last kind of couple of times? How are you finding it?
Yeah, well, he's really curious about my thoughts in it. So it's deep talks about the thought process about reading the Bible, and that's really exciting that it's just fresh new questions that he's asking about what faith is. So that's really great. And then most of the times it's actually quite frustrating for him to read, but it's really nice, because then we have through the frustration we get really deep and meaningful talks. Yeah.
That sounds amazing that you've had a good experience, and we hope and pray that you continue to have good conversations. If there are people watching today who are wondering, is it the right time to ask someone? Should they ask a friend to read the Bible? What encouragement would you give to them?
I would say keep being friends no matter what, and have faith in God. Trust that He will also be guiding. And if it's friends, I would say that they will be there if you ask and if you don't. So on the other side, if you ask and they say no, they will still be your friends.
Great. Thank you so much, Elisabeth, for sharing your story with us.